Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back and Merry Christmas. I hope you've all had a fantastic day. I hope you've stuffed your faces full of turkey, stuffing, Brussels sprouts, and you've probably watched countless reruns of Only Fools and Horses. You join me today on Christmas Eve actually. I've just left Newport Pagnell Services in this Porsche 911. This is a 9972 Carrera 4. My mate bought this car yesterday and wanted to go and get it before any sudden lockdowns. And when I found out that it had heated seats and a heated steering wheel, I kindly offered to go and drive it back. I will do a full should you buy review with this car very soon. But for now, I just wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I just wanted to say a quick thank you basically for all your support throughout what has been a very crazy and unpredictable 12 months. I mean, can you imagine if 12 months ago somebody tried to explain to you what this year would be like? You just wouldn't believe them for a split second. It has been a very difficult year. Lots of people's lives have been turned upside down, but I think overall we've become stronger and more resilient as a result. And now I think most of us are fairly unfazed by most things. We're all much more aware and appreciative of the work that key workers do in our lives. Most of it goes unnoticed. Also, light has been shone onto the amazing work the NHS staff do. And thankfully this year they're slowly getting the praise that they rightfully deserve. But I believe overall we've just become much more appreciative in general of the little things in life that mean way more than the material things. I've learned new words that I never knew existed before, that frankly I wish I didn't know, such as furlough and social distancing. Work for me this year has been very strange. We've been closed for about 4 months of the year. Thankfully the used car market has been largely unaffected. We've been quite busy. Don't think for a split second that I've taken that for granted, because I'm well aware of how lucky we've been. I've been lucky and fortunate enough to buy some beautiful cars over the last 12 months. Nearly 400 in fact, including some gems that you've seen on the channel, such as the Bentley Continental, the SL55, the BMW M5, the Lexus NX, the Discovery Sport. It's quite a lengthy list. It wasn't all good though. There have been some problem cars along the way, such as my very cheap S-Class Mercedes, teaching me that there's no such thing as a cheap Mercedes. Our garage was broken into and I had my motorcycle stolen. Oh, I've got a quick update for you. The police officer that was dealing with the case got in touch with me last week, and it turns out when they broke into the garage, they smashed the showroom window, and he obviously cut himself, which is a terrible tragedy, isn't it? Terrible shame. He cut himself from the showroom window glass, so he left some traces of blood behind. Anyway, the CSI people came out, took a swab of it, and they caught him. They went to his house, arrested him, although there was no sign of the bike, but hopefully in the next few weeks he will be sentenced, and there'll be another little scrote off our streets. I was also lucky enough this year to buy my mum a dream car, the red Range Rover Evoque, which by the way has recently gone in for its MOT and it needed front and rear brake discs and pads. I'll tell you what, they're so unreliable, those Range Rovers. Fancy an 8 or 9 year old car like that needing brakes. Shocking. I should have bought her a Toyota, shouldn't I? Should have loved that, a big daft Land Cruiser Amazon. So before I ramble too much, I just wanted to say basically thank you. Thank you for your support, thank you for watching, thank you for liking and commenting. I do appreciate it. During the last 12 months I think I've had 40 or 50,000 new subscribers, which is amazing, it blows my mind. I've had millions of views, tens of thousands of comments, and I've even had some support from some sponsors such as Harry's and Surfshark, which I appreciate, even though they're not always well received, I know that. I'm genuinely looking forward to 2021 because I've got some exciting things on the way. I've been working on some merch, I think that's what they call it, merch man. Anyway, I've been working on some merch, so that will be released in the first quarter of the new year. I've been working tirelessly on my online course, which will teach anybody who's interested how to get into the car business, how to set up your own business, and any tips or tricks that I've learned over the years. Next year, with a bit of luck, I want to do some road trip videos in my M3 or the SL55. I was planning on doing that this year and it just never happened. But I definitely want to do that for next year. So that's it really. Thanks once again for your support. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas and a Happy New Year. And go and spend some time with your loved ones. I'm off to drive this 911 home now, and I need to spend some more time with this car because I need to make up my mind. The 911 it's just a car that I've never really made my mind up about. I've usually got some fairly strong opinions on most cars, but the 911 I just can't make up my mind. Sometimes I love it and I think that I should buy one because it's the perfect car, and then other times I think no, it just doesn't excite me, it just doesn't do much for me. Anyway, I'll have to figure that out for myself, and hopefully I'll have summarised my thoughts in an upcoming video. So yeah, cheers guys, I'll see you next time.